Eggs can be incredibly beneficial if you eat them the right way. In this video, you'll discover 5 common mistakes people over 60 often make with eggs that could raise cholesterol, trigger inflammation, or even weaken your bones over time. There's a reason eggs are often called a perfect food. They're loaded with protein, choline, and vitamin D, all essential nutrients that help support healthy aging, brain function, and strong muscles and bones. That's why they're a breakfast staple for so many seniors. But the problem isn't the eggs themselves. It's how they're prepared and what they're eaten with. Simple habits like overcooking the yolks, combining eggs with processed meats, or cooking them in unhealthy oils can turn this healthy option into a potential risk. Take Ruth, for example. She's 70 and ate eggs daily. But her joints ached, and her blood pressure was creeping up. Once she made a few simple changes to her breakfast routine, her health noticeably improved. Before you stop eating eggs or continue eating them the same way, let's take a closer look at 5 subtle mistakes that could be working against your health and what you can do to correct them. Mistake number 1. Cooking eggs in vegetable oil. It's a familiar routine. You crack a couple of eggs into the pan and grab the vegetable oil, thinking it's the healthier option. After all, the bottle says heart healthy, right? But here's the catch. Most common vegetable oils, like corn, soybean, and canola, are highly refined and packed with omega-6 fatty acids. When exposed to high heat, especially during frying, these oils can break down and form harmful compounds. Over time, those compounds can quietly contribute to joint pain, artery damage, and even cognitive decline. This isn't just speculation. Research published in the Journal of Lipid Research shows that oxidized omega-6 fats are strongly linked to chronic inflammation, particularly in older adults. Take Robert, for instance. He's 71 and thought he was making smart choices, avoiding butter and sticking with vegetable oil like he was told years ago. But his arthritis kept getting worse, and lab tests showed elevated inflammation. When his rheumatologist asked what kind of oil he was using, the answer revealed the problem. Extra virgin olive oil rich in antioxidants and great for medium heat cooking. Avocado oil, neutral taste and stable at higher temperatures. Grass-fed butter or ghee, flavorful and naturally contains CLA, which may help fight inflammation. These healthy fats not only reduce the risk of inflammation, but they also support better aging when used properly. Mistake number 2. Pairing eggs with white bread or processed meats. Eggs on their own can be incredibly nutritious, but the foods you combine them with might be doing more harm than good. A typical breakfast for many older adults still includes eggs, a couple slices of white toast, and maybe some bacon or ham. It's quick, it's familiar, and it tastes great. But it comes with hidden health risks. The issue lies in the combination. Refined carbohydrates like white bread cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, especially in the morning when your body is more sensitive to glucose. Then, add in processed meats, which are high in sodium, preservatives, and inflammatory compounds, and you've got a recipe that puts extra strain on your heart and digestive system before your day even begins. A major study published in the BMJ in 2020 found that older adults who regularly consumed processed meats had a significantly higher risk of heart failure, particularly those with diets low in fiber. Margaret, 66, used to make an egg sandwich every day, white toast, ham, cheese, and a bit of butter. But by mid-morning, she'd feel bloated, foggy, and hungry again. Her doctor recommended keeping a food journal, and soon a pattern emerged. When she started making small changes to her breakfast routine, she noticed a big difference. Her energy levels stayed steady, and that sluggish feeling disappeared. The good news? You don't need to stop eating eggs. You just need better pairings. Try switching white bread for sprouted grain or whole grain sourdough. Skip the bacon or deli meat and go for avocado slices, sautéed greens, or even a bit of fermented cabbage like kimchi or sauerkraut. Add some fiber and antioxidants with fresh berries or a slice of grapefruit. These simple swaps help your breakfast nourish your body instead of slowing it down. Mistake number 3. Overcooking egg yolks until they turn gray. Hard-boiled eggs might seem like one of the healthiest choices out there. No added fat, no frying, just pure protein. But if your egg yolks are turning pale yellow or have a gray-green ring around them, it's a sign you've gone too far, and that could be affecting your health more than you realize. When egg yolks are overcooked, the natural cholesterol they contain can oxidize. This means the structure of the cholesterol changes in a way that makes it harder for your body to process. These oxidized compounds have been linked to increased inflammation and stiffening of the arteries, two serious concerns for aging adults. Research published in Nutrition and Metabolism has shown that oxidized cholesterol may play a bigger role in artery plaque buildup than its unoxidized counterpart, making overcooked eggs a silent risk, not a safe choice. Take David, age 69. He boiled his eggs every morning for 10 to 12 minutes. He liked them firm and dry. But after meeting with a nutritionist, he learned that this habit was stripping away key nutrients like choline, lutein, and omega-3s, nutrients that support brain and heart health. Plus, the overcooking was increasing the production of harmful oxidative compounds. Soft boiling his eggs for just 6 minutes, or cooking them low and slow when frying, keeping the yolk golden and slightly runny. Within a few months, he noticed easier digestion, more energy after meals, and improved cholesterol levels. 4 soft-boiled eggs. Cook for 6 minutes, then cool them quickly in cold water. For poached eggs, simmer gently in water with a splash of vinegar. Don't boil. For sunny-side-up eggs, cook on low heat until the whites are set, but the yolk stays soft and vibrant. A slightly runny yolk doesn't just taste better. It helps preserve the nutrients your body needs and avoids the harmful byproducts of overcooking. Mistake number 4. Skipping the yolk. For decades, egg yolks were seen as the bad guy in the cholesterol conversation. Many older adults were told to stick to egg whites, thinking it was the smarter, heart-healthy option. Doctors, media, and food packaging all echoed the same advice. Ditch the yolk. But nutrition science has come a long way, and we now know that the yolk is actually the most nutrient-dense part of the egg. It contains over 90% of the egg's essential vitamins and minerals, including vitamin D for strong bones, choline to support memory and brain health, lutein for eye protection, and omega-3s to help calm inflammation. When you throw away the yolk, you're also tossing out the nutrients your body may need most, especially as you age. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found no strong link between moderate egg consumption and heart disease in healthy older adults. In fact, including 1 or 2 whole eggs per day was associated with better nutrition and even improved brain function. Consider Linda, 73. For years, she avoided yolks completely. Every morning was an egg white scramble, dry toast, and black coffee. But during a routine bone density scan, early signs of bone thinning showed up. Her doctor asked about her vitamin D intake, and that's when she realized she had been avoiding one of the best natural sources, the egg yolk. With some guidance, she started including 1 whole egg a day, along with leafy greens and whole grains. 6 months later, her scan showed improvement, and she reported feeling more alert, stronger, and more energized in the mornings. Don't be afraid of the yolk. Unless your healthcare provider has given you specific reasons to avoid it, enjoying 1 or 2 whole eggs a day as part of a balanced meal can offer powerful support for your bones, brain, and overall health. Mistake number 5. Eating eggs without any vegetables or fiber. Eggs are rich in protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients. But there's one thing they don't provide: fiber. And when you eat a protein and fat-heavy food like eggs without any fiber to balance it out, your digestion can take a hit. Without fiber, food moves more slowly through your system, blood sugar levels may spike more easily, and your liver has to work harder to process cholesterol. Over time, this can contribute to sluggish digestion, mid-morning energy crashes, and even elevated LDL, bad cholesterol, especially in older adults, whose metabolism naturally slows with age. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that meals combining eggs with high-fiber vegetables led to better appetite control, steadier blood sugar, and healthier cholesterol levels, compared to eating eggs alone.
Take Tony, 65.
His morning routine was always the same: 3 fried eggs, 1 slice of toast, and black coffee. He felt full for a while, but by mid-morning he'd crash. Low energy, brain fog, and digestive discomfort were all too common. After a checkup, his dietitian didn't tell him to stop eating eggs, just to add a little fiber. So he did. Just 1 handful of spinach cooked with his eggs, plus a small serving of fruit on the side. The change was simple, but the results were noticeable. His energy stayed consistent, his digestion improved, and his cholesterol numbers began trending in the right direction. Cook your eggs with spinach, kale, mushrooms, or bell peppers. Add fresh tomatoes, avocado, or a slice of grapefruit on the side. Mix in chia seeds or ground flaxseed for extra fiber and healthy fats. These small additions can make a big difference. Eggs are still one of the best foods for healthy aging, but pairing them with fiber is what helps your body truly benefit from them. If you've been making these mistakes, don't worry, it doesn't mean you need to stop eating eggs. It's not about cutting them out. It's about making smarter choices. Change the oil. Keep the yolk. Add some fiber and veggies. Even just one small adjustment can turn your breakfast into something that supports your health, instead of working against it. Let us know in the comments. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? And more importantly, what change are you willing to try starting tomorrow?